If you are seeing this, then that means I've decided to split one giant episode, one giant map that took so long to do, and there was so much yapping, into two different episodes. I hope you guys enjoy. Welcome back. My name's RetroPat to another Dungeon Defenders episode within my series. Now over 200 episodes, spanning over 2 years at this point, over into 2025, and we are just getting started. I hope you find yourself enjoying today's episode, and I hope you have some snackies and a drinkies while you defend your own dungeons. I'll see you very soon with some cool progress. All right, and I said that I wanted to start opening every chest on wave 15, and this is exactly why. We got our first piece of Transcendence. Now, I don't really think it's worth picking up or worth really noting, but I wanted to show you guys exactly why it actually is worth to open every chest from this point forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I do that. You guys won't have to watch all that. Don't worry, it's just a lot of running around the map and doing little monotonous stuff that you guys get to skip. All right, before I forget though, because I literally almost let me go ahead and actually switch back over to my genie, because I almost locked into the map with the donkey pet. What is it with me and destroying and trashing my barbarian's pets? I really don't mean to, I just forget. All right, but here's the last chest for the most part. There might be one more that I'm missing, but I'm pretty okay with this. I'm gonna just jump into wave 15, and this is, I mean, arguably one of the last difficulty spikes we'll see. I don't know exactly how far I'll be able to make it, but this should be a pretty massive difficulty spike. Hopefully, the map plays out okay still. Things are getting blasted. The DSTs are putting in work. The DSTs do seem to do around 1 million damage to the ogres, and they have about 7 to 10 million HP at this point. So if they can get off enough shots, they can be taken care of. But if multiple ogres start piling on at a specific spot, I don't know if they'll kill fast enough to prevent them before getting off a few swings. It's kind of funny how long it took to open up all those chests, but we did it! And now we can finally jump into wave 16 and crank through and see what's going on. I have a lot more upgrades to do. Like, there's just so many. Once again, I thought the DU units would be enough. And to be fair, they kind of have. I think it was just that first wave, unironically, that was a bit harder. This ogre is kind of getting close over here, though. I don't know, man. But because of so many defense units, I have so many things that need upgrades. Like, it's kind of crazy, you know? I kind of want to do the math. Like, 160, if we average each tower to cost like 5 defense, maybe like 5 to 6 defense units per is probably about average. Obviously, you have things like lighting towers are a little more, maybe 6 is the average. Archers costing 4 apiece. So yeah, I'm gonna run some arbitrary math because that sounds interesting to me. All right, the calculator can be found in the bottom left-hand corner while I kind of just sit here at AFK and let the map actually play through. So if we have 160 times 2 defense units, and then we have averagely defense units cost 6 per, that leaves us with 53 structures, all to maximum upgrade. How much mana do you need to max upgrade? You need 100, let's actually do that number. You need 100 plus 200, I believe, right? And then plus, is it 400 for the next one? I already fucked up. And then plus 700. So it's 300. So it's 700 plus 700 plus the final one is like 1220. It's like a weird number for the final one. Yeah, 1220. So let's do plus 1220. Let's just do 7. I'm already messing up. 1400 plus 1220. Okay, so it's 2,600-ish mana to fully upgrade something. So if we do that times 53, it's 139,000 or so total mana needed to upgrade everything on the map. Quite a bit. And there's another wave complete, wave 16 done with. I'm probably going to start cranking through a little bit again. I don't really feel like I'm getting anything yet. I wanted to open every chest for a little bit from wave 15 forward, but even if I do get a rare piece of Transcendent, it's not that good. I can just item farm like this in better maps. I'm just going to spam through. Once we get to wave 20, I'll try opening every chest again and see if it's worth it. I'll open whatever I can. Like, there's a piece of Transcendent, but once again, it's not worth actually, it's not an upgrade. Okay, the minions are definitely getting stronger. There's only 1,000 or so minions on this in this wave, but yeah, look at the ogre's HP here, like 14 million or so. They're just getting stronger and tankier and more difficult to kill. I'm getting a ton of mana though. Being over in this section, I've just been doing this and constantly running over. This has been probably my best source of mana so far on the map, like at all. This has been really good. Coming over here, fighting things over here, running back over, upgrade. Like, all of this is now 3-star because of this. This was all like 1-star before, so big upgrades. I'll let to get a 3-star on the spider there as well. A lot of mana over here still. So satisfying. And there's the spider upgrade. So now the only thing that isn't 3-starred over at this entire crystal is 1 archer minion. So I might just go ahead and try to get that done with, just so I can have this area totally completed. And here it is, the final upgrade. This section is complete, which is really satisfying. One of the best feelings in a long Dungeon Defender survival map, in my personal opinion. I'm going to jump into the next one, though. Wave 18 here. Things are getting like difficult and chunky and serious, but they're not getting losable at the moment. Hopefully that doesn't change. Ooh, this section is taking some damage. Something to keep an eye on here. Wow, okay. I'm going to go put an extra level up on the spider, and probably the DPS towers need to be 3-starred over here, so I'm going to get right on it. I'm going to stick over to this section now for a little bit to get 3-star upgrades on these. It's residual chip over, I think that is over a few wave damage. Not just one, another transcendent drop. This one, it looks not terrible, but I actually know it's pretty terrible. I actually lied. That's actually seems pretty bad in my personal opinion. The transcendent drops yet are just not really worth, what's it called? Not really worth investigating and opening all the chests to double check on that. So let's head over here. I want to put more upgrades on these lightning towers perfectly. And look at this fella, polished beastly mask. It is pretty cool. I don't think it's actually good. I'm going to store it for the time being. I like picking up stuff like that. I'll probably just sell it in due time. This is a really, once again, oh man, this is one of the coolest swords I've seen. They just get cooler and cooler. I mean, this is like, it's not really an upgrade. But maybe it could be if I put, wait, could this be an upgrade if I put levels into it? I think it could be. I kind of feel like it could be, but I don't know if I'm cope. My current sword does, to be fair, my current sword does have 316 levels. That's so much. Wow, both. I could actually upgrade the crap out of both my swords. I don't really need to right now. I don't really need the extra damage, but that's definitely something to keep in mind if I ever get stuck with the DPS thing. But I think at this point, I believe all DPS towers are 3-starred. I believe all buff beams have been 3-starred forever. I think, are all forest golems 3-star? There's only 2 of them. Yep, all forest golems. We're getting close to 3-starring every single tower on the map. It's just, well, arguably every tower has been. At this point, we're just looking for minion 3-stars. Minion 3-stars are the next big step. So I'm going to keep pushing through. Just going to jump into this next wave. Opening chests wherever I can, but also not taking the time like I was to like pause and open them all. Once again, maybe this, oh, this is wave 20. Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, this is wave 20. This could be huge. It's a nice piece of transcendent gear, to be honest. Okay. This could actually be massive. I did not realize that we were that close to, I didn't realize we were that close. I'm going to pump this mana wherever I can. Over here needs all the upgrades. We're going to get a 3-star spider. Always down for that. Why not? But okay, this is wave 20. I didn't realize. That's huge. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. There should also be some, a chest like over here. Yeah, chest over here. Oh, this kobold's getting me. Okay, I got him before he exploded. That was nice that I have that damage. And there should be a kobold over here. Okay. All right, there it is. Wave 20 completed in a pretty like safe fashion, which means I should be good all the way to wave 25. I'm feeling like we could beat this today. I'm going to jump right into it. I think we could get all the way to wave 35 today. Maybe I'm being overly ambitious too early. I definitely don't want to bring out other characters. We might be able to complete this map today, and I feel like the rewards from that, I'm curious to see, could be spectacular. Oh shit! Oh shit! I just got an ultimate 93 drop, boys. Okay, that's from a chest. Okay, there is no, okay, I have to actually open every chest now. I'm being lazy. I'm just gonna store it for now to have it. I've been lazy and not opening every, okay. I officially, if I'm getting ultimate 93 chances from chests, bro, what am I doing? I need to be opening every chest. That's like inexcusable. No laziness can make up for the fact if I'm missing ultimate drops for not opening chests. We're gonna start doing it, boys. That's actually an ultimate 93. I didn't see how good it was. I didn't see if it was that good or anything like that, but I just wanted to make sure I go ahead and store it, and I'm gonna go pick up every chest possible. There's a lot of chests still on the map, dudes. Like at least 5 or 6. I'm in a corner. Perfect. All right, there we go. Another wave complete with a ton more progress made that time. 7 pieces of Transcendent on the ground. I do want to check them out. Some of them are being told to me. They're being portrayed to me as upgrades from the game. I do have chain armor on this character. This is like a pretty decent Piece of Transcendent, though. I'm going to store this for now. It might get sold later on. I could always store it now and sell it later on, but that looked pretty solid to me. And once again, from this point forward, no laziness allowed. I need to open every chest. I cannot be missing chances at Ultimate like that. Not even just Ultimate, but fucking Ultimate 93, dude. I don't want to talk about it. It honestly just wouldn't be a Retro Pat video at this point if I didn't jump off a map and kill myself from that at least once. Pushing closer and closer to having absolutely everything 3-starred, but we still have a little bit of ways to go. I could see that happening in a few more waves. Currently on wave 22 out of 35. Feeling pretty good. I'm going to come over here. Oh, they're moving fast, though. Wow. That's actually, like, hyper noticeable. The minions are getting, like, noticeably much faster. That's kind of crazy as the waves go on. This is why, like, I really do feel like there's certain things you maybe could cut out of the end game, or once again, mid-game builds rather, but like, dude, ensnare auras feel like the most required. That and strength drain just feels so unbelievably required, but like, especially ensnare. The minions get so fast. I don't know how you would be able to manage them and like taper them off without a really good monk, man. The monk is such a fucking good class in this game. It reminds me every day. To be fair, this section needs like a fair bit more upgrades. You can see almost all of the minions need extra upgrades over there. There's a 3-star on the spider, which is probably the most important there, but a whole line of archers that need it. I might need a few more waves to fully upgrade absolutely everything. We're getting close over at this section, though. I might take the time to focus on this section just to get it done for completionist feelings. Ooh, there is a... Wait a minute. There's a spider over here that's taking a lot of damage. Let me head over to this really quick. I feel like, yeah, wow, it's like half HP. Okay, whoa! I just need to straight up switch to my summoner at some point once I get everything fully upgraded, because I'm going to need some flash heals around the map. That is going to be... This section's been taking the most damage. I don't know what, from kobolds or genies or maybe the djinns? I don't know. I don't know what's causing this section to take the damage that it is taking, but they are taking the most by far. I'm full on mana. Let me take this for the first time. I've not taken this all episode. It transports you across the map like that. Oh, it takes you... Wait, I didn't know it took you to this chest. Wait, that might be the best... Huh. That might be the best way to honestly get to that chest. Here, I'm almost done with... let's go... I need 2 more... Okay, we're really close, actually. 2 crystals, I think, are fully upgraded. This one only needs 1 more. We're almost 3, 4... Okay, we're almost done upgrading everything. We can just chill and flash heal. And here is the final upgrade for this section. This is 3 out of 4 crystals fully done. And with this beautiful upgrade, we are 1 away from having everything 3-starred. It only took us 23 waves to do so, which I mean, I kind of memeingly say, but honestly, it's not bad at all. Now, after I get that final upgrade, I will be looking to switch over to my summoner. And from that point on, just get max mana, kind of phase out, and then flash heal whenever possible. The time it takes, I need to find a better route, because honestly, the hardest part of the map right now, the worst part... Oh, wait, this is the fight. Wait, shut up for a sec. Boom. There it is. Everything's upgraded. We're done. We're finished. I probably should have actually swapped to the summoner there with that in mind, but that's okay. The hardest thing so far is, I'm being so honest, so real, just opening all the chests. Opening all the chests in between every wave takes so long. I need to find a better route. I'm gonna start using the carpet for sure. All right, we did it, fellas. We are here. We're going into wave 24. I opened all the chests. I'm gonna go ahead and just phase out up here on the top side and just look around and kind of just maneuver around where I need to, playing this like a top-down strategy game at this point, and just popping off flash heals just like this wherever I need to, whenever I need to. And that's pretty much the game from this point forward. It should be pretty relaxing. It should be pretty chill. I'll pop it off cooldown here. There's a little bit, there's a few things here that are a little chipped, but I don't even like super need it, but why not, sort of thing. As long as I don't run out of mana, I should be okay. And we're just chilling. Honestly, yeah, it's so chill. This is the beauty of Dungeon Defenders, dude, is putting in all of that effort for an hour or two, getting a really strong build, and now you get the reward of chilling. Fun fact, the phrase, "I didn't know you were chill like that," actually originated from a Dungeon Defenders map build, true and real. There's another wave complete, just barely missed the little image, but there we go. Wave 25 is where we're jumping into next. I'm going to run around, try to collect every chest as quick as possible, and just jump straight into the next one. Things went very, very smoothly with my ability to flash heal wherever need be. Right, lots of pieces of Transcendent on the ground here. 9. I'm gonna go grab this last chest and nothing there. Wow, that was like actually scraps. That's okay though. I'm gonna go to make sure I phase out first and then jump into the next map right here. Wave 25 out of 35. Let's see the man in the bottom right corner received. Whoa, the numbers are getting crazy. 430 million mana and then 35 million XP. Little distracted. I'm not really appreciating the crazy numbers that are pumping through at this point. We still have 10 more waves left, dudes. Wave 25 defeat onto wave 26, and I kind of want to do something a little silly willy. I'm starting to think I'm just going to jump into this next wave. This is laziness. I apologize for the abhorrent laziness, but part of me is starting to think a little bit like that one Ultimate 93 was just a fluke, and it was just, I'm a little deadly zone though, and it was just like super lucky. I'd rather just get to wave. I want to get to wave 30. Let me get to wave 30. Man, maybe I've run. Oh, are they coming to me? Do I need to like phase shift out? Like, what is happening? But I think I want to just get to wave 30, and then I'll feel a lot more comfortable. Oh, taking the time to open all the chests. I want to spam through a little bit, boys. This ogre is stuck. Poor guy, getting obliterated. Not even a fair fight. That is wave 26 defeated. I might hop out and like open a few chests. Maybe it's worth to open a few chests, but then just go in and not waste. I'm just wasting so much time. I feel like it's really the time for me. This little brace, not really worth anything. It's so much time to go around and open every chest. I'll get max mana there. That feels good though. I'm gonna store that. It probably is. I'm being lazy, boys. It's literally the reason we're here is for upgrades. Let me just run around and collect stuff. Ooh, and that's why. Okay, I was lazy for one wave, chat. I'll be honest. Oh my god, my brain is cooked. I've been streaming too much. I just called YouTube comments chat. Anyway, I'll grab that as well. Why not? I'm gonna open everything. I gotta stop being lazy. I gotta stop. I'm like copium, like convincing myself, like, ah, yes, I actually don't need to open every chest. It's definitely not the main reason why we're here is to open chest for gear upgrades. I kind of do feel like the gear upgrade I might get. I haven't checked what it is, so I have no idea. But I'm hoping the gear upgrade I get from just beating all 35 waves. So I think I'll like, I don't want to be too overconfident, but almost a 100% chance I would argue I beat all waves at this point. I think we're looking really, really, really safe. But the point being, that's pretty good. I'll store that. The point being, what's the point being? I forget. The point being that I'm here to pick up gear and get upgrades. But I was trying to say that I kind of feel like the whatever drop I get from completing all waves at 35 will actually be better. So that's my copium excuse for not opening all chests. I keep being told in comments that the reward, like the drops you get as rewards from maps are better than the drops you get from chests almost always. So to like actually specifically go for those, like as specifically go for those instead of just hoping for random gear drops from chests, which makes a lot of sense. I'll have to look through that. And if you have any suggestions on what items to go for from what maps, and I know like the Sky Cat, I believe, is a big one. It's also on my list of Dungeon Defenders goals to go for the Sky City Propeller Cat, I think is the proper name. I'm going to go take this carpet really quick to see where it takes me. I think if I take this carpet, doesn't it take me on top of the chest area that I was at before, or is that a different carpet? Did I get it confused? Yeah, okay, perfect. This is the, yep, perfect. Okay, so now we can just jump into, let me phase out. And it's wave 27 times, fellas. Okay, these look really, really cool. I don't think they're worth it at all, but these like electric style shard wrist guards, those just look sick. I'm gonna pick them up for now. They probably just get sold later, but sometimes it just feels good to pick it up and sell it later. You know, try to declutter later. But man, it looks cool. I am starting to pick up a lot more pieces of Transcendent. A lot of them are becoming possible upgrades. Not that one, but I am taking the time to go ahead and actually. I'll have to do a lot of inventory management sorting later. That one's not great, but like this one, 306 damage, like decent tower stats. There's a lot going on there. It could be an upgrade to somebody, something, somewhere. We're going to pick it up. There's another accessory. I try to... Oh, my goodness. The cringe blue mustache. We gotta go for it. You can probably notice it in my voice, but I definitely am getting a little tired. These maps can just run so long, man. These survival maps. Well, it's saying that this is a good piece of mythical. I'm going to store that. That was actually a really, really good piece. That is not as... I mean... Some of the stats are good. We're gonna have to go through stuff. Also, the placement was really good. Any okay, a little item from the donkey there as well. There's 2 more chests to pick up, and we'll just jam through the waves. It's taken me a while to go pick everything up, for sure. So it's been a long journey on this map, but a journey in the name of progress, of course. Here's the final chest. No pieces of Transcendent in it, which is totally okay. I'm gonna phase out, phase shift Overlord, and just start healing around. These waves have been so easy. Like, so I'm making thumbnails, honestly, during the combat waves themselves. It's been extremely, extremely chill. It might be time to get a little greedy, fellas. I feel like this is worth it. I could throw everything away right here, and I'm hoping it's not the case, but I think it's worth it. These waves are so boring. They're so chill that I think it's better if I go ahead and fill out the map with other characters. I go ahead and get other characters on the map. This is going to make things significantly more difficult. However, if I focus up, if I lock in, and I actually properly like use my mage to heal things, I think I should be fine still. And just get a lot more upgrades, gear, and drops and mana in the process. So this could be an amazing idea. This could be super powerful, or it could throw everything away. I'm probably gonna whip out my my squire for the extra XP. If I want to go for like full effectiveness, I could go my monk. But I'm gonna go squire here. Try to get some extra XP on him. This is really greedy. This is high risk, high reward type situation. But I think it's super worth it. Worst case scenario, we have to play this map again, and I think I can get back here pretty easily. We get a piece of Supreme gear. Hell yeah, I will store that all day. But like, even if I lose here, I've made decent progress, and I've learned a lot. I waste a lot of time in terms of progress and gear if I die right here, but I learned a ton. I can get back here and defeat the map again solo if I really just need the reward from the map. But if I can beat the map with all 4 characters out, the reward will be insane. The reward, the progress, everything is going to be amplified by 4, and I think it's worth it here. I'm having such an easy time. I think I am able to beat Misty Mire Forest with 4 characters out, but it's difficult. I sometimes I struggle, I think. So it's gonna be, it might be a coin flip. One funny thing with the summoner is that I can actually go ahead and jump on top of this and then float all the way across to get the more difficult to get chest over here, which is kind of nice. All right, it is time for the next wave, but I actually need to lock in a little bit and focus for this one. This is going to be much harder. There are 2,100 minions coming in. I'm going to have to be scaling around, running around back and forth. We have 3 characters on the map. Look at this ogre coming in. He's going to have 32 million HP, much more than before, but still not able to get off one attack. Looking good over here. I'm going to check over at the quote-unquote weakest section. Check in over here. Sorry for all the walls and sort of ceilings blocking. Ogres over here could definitely become a problem. Ooh, something is getting attacked. I think it's near me. Things are taking damage. Yeah, a little bit. The ogres are getting some attacks off. Oh, I actually heard it. I actually heard it in my, you hear the little tinks of the ogres slamming their clubs. Things are looking mostly good, though. This might just, I'm so glad I brought the 3 characters out. All 4, technically. Look at this cool weapon. What the hell? That's awesome. We're probably just good. Now, wave 30, the next wave, will be the biggest decider. Can we still clear everything with all 4 characters out at wave 30? And at some point, yup, we're going to see like big floods of genies, big floods of ogres coming in like this. Getting off a little chip damage. Will it be too much at one point? We do see a piece of Supreme gear already on the ground. We're already getting rewarded for the extra intense efforts. Can the golem actually throw a rock here? I kind of can't tell if he's doing damage or if it's, I can't zoom in anymore. That's the max I can zoom in. I can't tell if his rock is doing damage or if it's like getting broken at the wall here. The golem placement might be a little silly, but oh wait, look at that damage. Wait a minute. I didn't even notice for a quick sec, but a tower there did take a ton of damage. I can't really zoom in as much as I wish I was able to, unfortunately, here. Okay, this section's fine. I don't want to have to over check on that. This section is fine. This one did take, so I think it was it the archer? Or the seed bomb tower? Something over here took some serious damage for a quick sec, but we're doing okay. Almost done the wave. About 2 minutes of combat. for that wave. Not too shabby at all. Looking over here, a little bit of chip damage. I'm going to heal that off, obviously. But we're looking complete. 1 piece of Supreme, 5 pieces of Transcendent on the ground, 45 million total XP gained. I'm curious to see if we could get like some nice XP gains on these characters. Excited to see how that looks. Yeah, look at this. Okay, they did a lot of damage quickly over here. What? Oh, wow, look at this. Do I have a bet? Can I, should I build a, what's it called? The Hermit's Tower over here? To help the defenses? Because a lot of things took a lot of damage over here. This... Uh-oh. What is happening? A crystal's under attack. Oh, man. It might be worth to get rid of... Oh, dudes. I might unsummon my characters. I think I'm going to do that. I think after this... Oh, that's snot damage. What the fuck? Okay, after I lied, and it's not worth the risk. After this wave, I'm going to unsummon my characters because I'd rather get the win. I'll beat the map first. If I want to grind it back with all 4 characters out, you know, I can do that. That's fine. I am done. I'm not risking this. It's too much of a risk. We're at wave 30. If that was that tight of a risk, I'm getting rid of everything. I'm not doing that. That's too scary. I have to make sure I'm able to win. And I don't feel confident winning in that situation. That was actually stressful. And here's the 1 piece of Supreme. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Another one of these kind of things. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go around and pick up open every chest. And yeah, just kind of take these next 5 waves a lot more chill than how I just did. Because I really want to make sure I'm able to beat this. And then if we want to grind it again in the future, we can worry about having all characters out. And even play mixed mode. I mean, that's the big thing I've been working on in Misty Mire Forest is the fact that I've been trying to play the game, like trying to play the map on mixed mode. And it's kind of not, it's way more difficult. It's way more difficult to beat a map on mixed mode survival versus normal. Oh, dude, this is a transcendent, like, I love these style of weapons. I don't know if it's actually gonna be good, but I really want to pick it up. And what is this? I've never seen a weapon like that. I don't think that was good at all, but I've literally never seen a weapon of that style. I'm going to pick it up because visually that was insane looking. Another piece of Transcendent. That one, actually the tower stats, 300 in both of those. Kind of tempting. Maybe I do pick that up, honestly. That actually could be good for a certain character. I've picked up so many pieces of gear, dude. At some point, I have to check my... I'm gonna have to check my inventory or my tavern defense box, my forge. I might be running low here kind of soon on space. Next episode, we will definitely have to clean stuff out. I'm not worrying about that this episode because I'm sure this is already plenty long enough. Oh, there's a blue. There's an ultimate. Nice. Okay, so 1 piece of ultimate 93 so far and 1 piece of ultimate. Dude, hell yeah. I'm just gonna store that for the time being. It'll have to get upgraded, but the ultimates, I will say the ultimates that I'm getting are kind of not they're almost never upgrades on my actual gear, but they're still cool to see. I mean, they're still rare for me at this point. It's the most fun part of the game is probably seeing those blue drops. Oh, and Supreme. Okay, is it Supreme armor as well? Nice. Okay, yeah, right now I feel like a high tier drop of Transcendent is just better stats at the moment than a low tier drop of ultimate. I'm gonna do the carpet ride trick where I ride this one, go to the other side, and then is it over here? Ride this one to get back to the chest. Okay, I desummoned all my other characters. I should be good now. I desummoned all my other characters. I should be safe from this point forward. That got a little sketchy, a little scary for a quick sec. We should be good. I'm going to jump into this wave 30 out of 35. I'll show you guys a part of this wave, but I don't think it'll be a problem now that don't have all 4 characters out. We literally went from 2,000 minions coming in with much more HP, right? Much more difficult, plus double the now down to 1,200. I think it might have gone down because we did the wave 30. This is the last power creep. Our scale wave, guys. So if we can beat it here with 1 character out, we should be good all the way to wave 35. And we're looking pretty clean. It was just having 4 characters out for a quick sec that was a little terrifying. If the ogres get like 1 swing off, this thing got down to like 80% HP. It did quite a bit of damage, and they do get some swings off. So But that was so much easier than the last wave. Like, so much less stress. No crystal damage was done, I believe. I can't believe they were chipping down the crystal a little bit before. That was slightly, not even medium terrifying. It is once again time for a new wave. I'm going to phase out here for Overlord mode. I don't think they can attack me here. It felt like last time they were going for me here, though. I'm going to watch for a quick sec. But I believe I should be chilling. To be fair, they're not even making it over here. I should be fine. Even if, I don't think things can take enough damage. They take chip. If I like just AFK'd for the next 5 waves, I think I would actually lose before beating the map. But like if I AFK for 1 full wave, I don't think enough towers would get taken down, if any, for me to actually lose. Wait, a crystal is under attack a little bit. Wait a minute. I think it was this one. I had to pop some heals. I think it's just the ogre cleaving. Was a little stat. That little like that. This thing is getting chipped, man. I don't like that at all. I need stuff to die, dude. I could. It actually hurts me to say, but I could kind of lose if I'm not careful on that positioning with that chip. Like none of my towers are all fine. It's just ogre cleave again, and I really try to plan around the ogre cleave, which is why it's so frustrating. Okay, it's going over here. We're doing okay there. We're all holding in there. There's the wave complete. That is 31 out of 35. Oh, nice level up. 50 million total XP. Woof, I'll take it. Let's see these stats. Level up available. I'm going to go minion damage. I go minion HP a lot, but honestly, yeah, I think having more minion damage on my archers to be able to take out, I think damage is honestly more important to me right now, because the biggest way I lose is once again, usually just via that ogre chip. So if we can kill him faster, that's better. Very wise, sage level advice for someone with 400 hours in Dungeon Defenders. If you kill or win the map faster, that is better for you. I know, very shocking, might confuse new players. This definitely should have been a map that I kind of took a break from. I think I should have gotten to like wave 25 and then like went about my day and like gone thrifting for that chair I talked about, and then like came back hours later and finished it. I feel like I would have enjoyed it a lot more. Not that I'm not enjoying it, but I'm hitting that wall. There's a certain wall I hit on certain survival maps where it's just a bit too long, where it's worth breaking into 2 sessions, at least for me personally, in my ripe old boomer age of coming up on 27 in a month or so. It hurts me to think that I'm basically a retired age for esports athletes at this point. I'm going to utilize my little float strat here. Get up here, float across, go for the most annoying chest. Perfect. But every chest has been opened. It's time for wave 32. Let's just jump into it. Curious to see how much mana I get here. I'm at 51 million, 368 million mana consumed there. All right, just 1 ogre left. And here he is, stuck over there. Wave 32 out of 35. So hoping to do wave 33. We got 3 waves left, fellas. 3 waves. It's taking a sec, but we're getting it done. Here's a piece of Supreme. Gotten from one of the chests. I'll go ahead and pick that up. And then some of the Transcendence, man, that doesn't really have any great stats, but like, this is pretty good. But the minus radius is rough. I'm probably going to leave that one. I don't think that one would actually end up being usable. This one's got all good stats all around him, and I'll take that. That's solid. I don't know if it'll be a best in slot for anything, but it's just absolutely solid. Then another piece of Supreme. I will always store those and then give the Transcendence a check. Take the carpet while we're over here to get the more difficult positioned chest. Thank you, thank you. Get that taken care of. Nothing dropped from that. That's okay. Saves us some time. Less to search through. I'm going to come grab this high ground chest before running back over to this section to hop down here and grab the low ground chest. There we go, just like that. My luck on Transcendent drops felt kind of poor this transition wave, but we make up for it with the live ultimate drop. Also, this looks good. Oh wow, that might be one of the best ultimate drops I feel like I've seen so far. Like stat wise, that was actually a good piece of ultimate. That's really exciting. Oh, that was so sick. Okay, I think I'm maxed on mana. Oh, that was so cool. Level 93 today on the summoner. I'm gonna phase out, and I think we're ready. I'm gonna go ahead and just jump into it, boys. Wave 33 out of 35. 3 combat waves left. 1,200 minions coming in. For reference on where we're at in terms of the like power creep of the waves, ogres seem to be at around 32/35 million or so HP. Not something we haven't dealt with before, so we should be okay. But it's just really the quantity and the rate at which they spawn, especially in that later section. Them getting stuck over here is honestly fantastic for me, though. I guess this bridge is truly the best defensive tower. All right, the wave is done. I'm really just running around grabbing the chest and picking up gear. And this is a really good piece of Supreme I will happily pick up. All right, but that's it. A quick in-between combat wave. I'm going to jump back into it. Wave 34 to 35. The second to last wave. We're almost there. We're almost done. Whoa, there's a lot. I look over for a quick second. There is a, big chunks of damage being done. I'll try to get some free repairs off where possible. I'm also flash healing, obviously. Ones with the cooldown can restrict you for a bit. I don't know what happened. Oh, I feel there's a pile of ogres over here I want to watch out as well. This is going to need a nice flash heal. My cooldown is up, but I'm just going to hold it. All the ogres are defeated. Now I'll go ahead and use it. You want to hold your flash heals if possible. If you don't, if there's still ogres swinging at them, no need to waste the cooldown. 700 mana left. You have to kind of consider, as long as I'm not like being as long as I'm not being like super irresponsible with my mana, with my flash heals. Should never, mana issues probably shouldn't happen, but cooldown issues definitely can if you're not careful enough. You could like lose some towers with bad cooldown management. Only 5 minions or so left, 4 left, only a few ogres. What? Oh, no, Crystal, please. Please, come on. We're at wave. We're literally at the like final wave. Come on. Don't do this. Do I need to put up? Okay. I have 1 build unit left. I probably need to use that because this is getting not funny. I don't, why is this getting chipped down like this, dude? It's very rare they get a little cleave attack off, but if I lose on the final wave, I might throw up in my mouth a little bit. That would be too fucking traumatic. This ogre is gonna get blasted down. See you later, mate. Dude, I've got to do something over here. Okay, I'm gonna take the time. Final wave, dude. We are literally here. Okay. I'm going to open all the chests. I'm going to take the time to hop over to my Series EV and build some sort of something over there. Because I need whatever I have, whatever I can do with 1 defense unit. Maybe even pull, maybe I just pull the archer up a little bit. Maybe that's the strat, like pull him up here. And then just max level him. Maybe this is worth it. I don't know. I already 3-starred him. Wow, there's so much mana here. Just pulling him up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it's the golem's placement. Hopefully that's enough. I'm going to drop my mana. I meant to go to the EV. Whoopsie. Drop my mana and switch over to the Series EV very quickly and go see. I know that with the Series EV, I can build like a reflection beam. If it's a problem with snot rockets, which I kind of don't think it did. Well, I think it's what's it called? I believe it is, I'm going to do this just in case. Just in case it is randomly a problem with snot rockets, I'm going to place this, which should allow me to stop some of them from going through. So that should help tremendously. This is the last tower I'll ever need to build here. If I'm really worried about that, man, there's a real arguable decision here that instead of going my summoner, I should go my barbarian here and just, there's a real arguable decision there. I think I maybe should. And then just stay down here and like do damage as opposed to being on my summoner for heals. I don't often need the, man, that is a really tough decision. I've just been on my summoner this entire time. I don't know how helpful the 33% like increased archer damage and stuff is and all the minion effectiveness. I think I'm going to stick to the summoner for just comfort and consistency, but that is just too difficult of a decision to make. If it doesn't work out because of that, I mean, what are you going to do at the end of the day? It's how it goes. You just got to make a decision and stick with it and hope it plays out. And if it doesn't, learn from it. I can't imagine this is the last time rather I play this map on survival. I'm excited to do was it Aquanos? Aquanos, and then I'm going to have to defeat the Sky City map on Nightmare difficulty, just a storyline map to be able to do it on Nightmare difficulty survival, which I'm not looking forward to because if I remember correctly, the boss for that map is insane. If I recall correctly, the boss for the map in Sky City, you have to like jump onto the ship or whatever, and there's like always that chance of you just like falling and dying, and it's very easy to make that mistake to like get all the way there and then just die and lose, which would really turbo suck. So Kind of worried for that, not gonna lie. This is like kind of really good, but Android machine bracers. I definitely have upgrades for my current. I must have gotten. I'm gonna pick these up. Actually, does it show how much? Yeah, it does. 195 out of 320. Oh, I didn't know you could just see your. Wait, that's amazing. I had no idea you could actually just see your PC. I call it PC like in Pokemon. Your Tavern Forge inventory numbers. I didn't realize you could just see that. That's really like while hovering over. That's really sick. That's awesome. All right, this is quite literally the last chest I will ever open on this map for today. And it's, why does this chest have the worst loot? Like, why am I getting like cursed loots over here? Hello? Unironically cursed loots, not even for the meme. There is, I think that's it. I think I'm good. I think I'm just going to phase out here. It's in between both of the main ones. And let's just jump into it. I'm going to show you guys most of, if not the entire final wave, and we made it to this point. 1,255 minions coming in. The biggest danger is when the ogres start piling up and cleaving through. That's the biggest thing to watch out for, as per usual. The ogres over here coming in, 30 or so million HP at the max, but they mostly, especially with those spider webs, maybe. Oh, you know what I should have done? It just clicked. It just clicked. Wait. Yeah, I need to, you know what it is? There's no web over, I know what it is. There's no web. There's no spider effect over here. There's only one archer minion. It's too late. Well, maybe it's not. I guess I am on my summoner. I could sell something somewhere. You know what? Let's do it. Is that too risky? Oh, it's pretty risky. But do I sell like this spider over here or like this spider over in like my easy section, right? Like they never, I'm gonna do this. This is kind of risky. Let me pop a flash shield before I forget, but I'm gonna do this. So I can do that while I'm in overload. I'm gonna summon a spider over here. Oh, it's such a slow casting rate, but this might help. This might be the change that I needed. I'm really glad I thought about this in the middle of the wave, honestly. I'm on my summoner. It's possible to do. I can pump all the mana into him. I might need to, if I pump all this mana, I'm gonna have to phase back in really quick to grab more mana for flash heals, which is definitely, this is kind of greedy by me. Kind of greedy. I don't know if it's worth risking this, but we're at 740 mana. That's kind of enough. I'm gonna phase back out. I'm gonna go check up at this section, see how it's doing. Not really any chip damage. 600 minions out of 1,200. We're halfway into the final wave here. I kind of can't believe this section was taken care of almost entirely by one lightning tower and one DST. Like, that's it. This section needs so little. It's perfect. It's beautiful. My favorite kind of crystal to protect. This section needs so much. It is having some problems. It's getting over flooded. Look at, there's like spiders dropping on top of the golems and such. Only about, wait, oh, that happened so quickly, dude. Only about 100. A spider minion went down? Where? Oh no, what the fuck? Over here? I don't know where that was at, but that's terrifying. Was it over here? Is the booster beam down now? Was it over here? Where did this happen at? Only like 10 minions or so left, dude. We got it, surely, right? We're good? We're good? Where did that spider minion go down, though? I think it was over here. No, but I see a spider here. Was it... So nerve-wracking. Was it over... Oh, damage. Okay. Was it over here? No, that spider's there. It must have been a spider over here. Was it the spider here, maybe? It probably was the spider there. That's honestly so fair. 6 minions left. Surely... I'm out of mana. 6 minions left. There's actually no way. I need more mana. There's no way I could lose here. I think my weakest section... There's no ogres at it. There's no ogres at my weakest section, so I should be good. I'm gonna phase out here before he obliterates me. The other section over here, I'm gonna immediately go over, pop a flash without even checking. 2 ogres left. Is the last ogre? Dude, the last ogre for the entire map. How fitting is gonna be another ogre stuck over at the bridge. Look at him. He's doing a little dancey dance. He's popping the Soja Boy on us. I mean, understandable. Oh. There it is, boys. Moraggo Desert Town, Nightmare, Hardcore Survival, Defeated. Giraffe on a Treadmill is the reward. What? I was expecting something different. I was expecting a much better pet. Really? Okay, kind of a bummer reward. I'll be so honest, but I think I got enough gear drops. Dude, I must be sitting on plenty of upgrades for characters. I feel like I've got to have gear upgrades for at least like 3 characters after this episode, and we will figure that out next time because I am exhausted. I might even end up turning this into 2 episodes since it was so long. You guys will be able to see that, obviously, but thank you for watching, whether you watched both episodes or just the one it became. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you're defending your dungeons today. Like the video if you enjoyed it, dislike if not, and subscribe for Dungeon Defenders videos every 3 days. I will see you guys later. Peace, Reno. Hey, what's up? Retro Pat here, and I want to say a quick big thank you to everybody whose name is listed here because it means you went above and beyond and supported me via the Patreon, which allows me to put more time, effort, and resources into this channel. Thank you so much, and have a great day.